Today, we're going to talk about something really important: conflict in estates. It's something people worry about quite a bit, but rarely do anything about. We're going to set out why conflict in estates happens, what the main forms of conflict are, and if conflict happens, what you can do about it. Hi, my name's Nicole Garton. I'm the president and general counsel of Heritage Trust. We're a regulated trust company in British Columbia, and we help people protect their assets, their families, and their legacies. So, what are the real sources of conflict? It can be a few things. Sometimes it's a values clash. Maybe an older generation values tradition and control, while a younger generation maybe wants input and flexibility. It could be a lack of communication. Withholding information and secrecy builds mistrust, and that could significantly increase conflict in an estate. It could be unspoken expectations. I always understood I would get the house. I helped mom so much more. I expected that I would get more of the estate. Or it could be years of unspoken tensions or family rivalries coming out. Estate planning can become a strong symbol of status in a family or equalization for past unfairness. And a lot of those emotions can come out at the end of someone's life. So, what are some of the main ways to prevent conflict? Number one, don't do it yourself. Hire a qualified professional to help you with your estate plan. There's many things where do-it-yourself are great. Estate planning is not one of them. If you think you've worked your whole life to generate these assets, every cent that you've managed to earn and save is being governed by these documents. Make sure they're being done correctly. Everybody needs a good, clear will, a good, clear, enduring power of attorney, and a healthcare directive. Make sure you seek a professional to get it done correctly for your facts, your goals, your family. Number two, be specific and clear in your will. Don't leave vague instructions like divide fairly. Spell out who gets what, including personal items. Also, leave a letter of wishes. Explain the why behind your choices. Include guidance on heirlooms, family harmony, and values, what's really important to you, and why you made the decisions you did. Choose the right executor. If you feel that choosing a family member might cause dissension, or that person might be perceived to be on someone's side or another, consider a neutral executor like a trust company. So talk to your family if it's safe and appropriate to do so. If you just have a short conversation, often that's all that's needed. This is what I'm planning to do. These are the reasons why. It gives your family a heads up about what you're going to do and gives clear reasons about your decisions. Your family members will have a chance to think about it and even provide their feedback. If they know in advance and they feel like they've had the chance to give feedback and contribute, they may not necessarily agree with everything, but it'll be much easier for them to live with rather than if it's a cold surprise. That's often the source of a lot of disputes. You want to use tools to stay organized. So you're going to do these beautiful estate planning documents. You're going to write this detailed letter of wishes. That's not going to help if they can't find it. Have a central estate binder that says where your documents are, where the critical information is, like accounts and passwords, where are your keys, where are critical documents such as insurance policies and the like. You can't do beautiful planning that your family can't find. And so if they're able to find things clearly and easily, again, it'll be much less likely that there's going to be stress and arguments later. And finally, review your estate plan regularly. So half of Canadians haven't done any planning at all. So you're going to be hopefully in the good half that's done planning, and you're 90% of the way there. But every sort of 3 to 5 years, or if something significant changes with yourself or your assets or your family, you're going to want to look at these documents and make sure they still make sense. Do you even still talk to that executor? Did something that you gift, have you sold it subsequently? Make sure that your documents still make sense for your family situation and your assets, and that will go a world away of preventing disputes later. So estate planning is not really about money. It's about love, respect, and peace of mind. You can't control how people feel, but you can give them clarity, structure, and support that will significantly reduce the chances that there's conflict. By planning today, you're giving your family the gift of peace and clarity, and showing them the legacy that you lived is the legacy you left behind after you passed away. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more.